What does it mean to be a Black woman today? I think it means to be just a really strong person. And I think that you have to be a strong person to be a Black woman, not that you have a choice, because it also means that you're going to be the forgotten ones, the sort of last conversation people are having.
I would say people don't understand the strength and the patience of a Black woman.
I think that a lot of people don't think about Black being an experience. Think of it more as just like a skin tone. That's always how I've been judged.
I feel like my college experience is going to be extraordinarily focused on just proving people wrong, because there's a stigma against Black people in like Ivy Leagues. There's this idea that they're all there because of affirmative action and they don't deserve to be there, and there's people more deserving of that spot because they're smarter or whatever. I personally find myself to be very intelligent and think I deserve everything I've gotten because I've worked for it.
I was taking an ethnic studies class, and the class was pretty huge. It was like a big lecture class. A part of that ethnic studies class, we were learning about hip hop music. And there's a certain song that they played, which is a song that you hear on the radio a lot. And all of these, all my other classmates, they were like dancing to the song, and I was the only one who wasn't dancing to the song, and I was just shaking my head. As I look around and I saw a few other Black students in my class, and they also weren't dancing to the song, but everybody else who weren't Black were dancing to the song. And it's kind of weird because usually when you go online and you go on YouTube or whatever and you see, Black students in a class, and they turn on a song and then they go crazy and they dance a lot and everything, but that doesn't happen a lot. Some Black students actually come to class to learn, not to dance to certain music. And just seeing, a misappropriated culture being turned into a trend, and seeing people outside of the ethnicity that originated a culture, acting as if people would expect us to act is so weird, and it's interesting.
I guess that's what's frustrating about being Black and being a woman, is that everything that's wrong is because of past wrongs. It's not like all of this just happened. We woke up one day and life sucked.
I've always had comments saying that, oh, you're not Black or you're not of color, because I'm a paler tone of Black, but that was one of my biggest struggles, is being a woman of color.
I did debate for a long time in high school. I started my school's debate team, and I speak with passion and with hand gestures, and I look a little crazy, and I would always get these comments on my judging sheets that would be like, maybe tone down the hand gestures, or talk a little softer, make your speeches more persuasive. And they always felt like little snubs at being just a loud, boisterous, direct commentator. And it always felt like I had to prove myself twice as much as any other people in the room, because I was Black and I was a woman. And that sucked. I didn't want that burden of just being alive, I just wanted to go and debate and have fun, but it was just so much harder to be validated, and in this case, to win, because you had to be a certain way, and that certain way was just not looking like you.